Gathering for the second time in 2 weeks, members of the Alliance for Quality Education, teachers, students, and community members protested the cuts in education in the New York State budget.
Well, we're here today to ask Governor Cuomo and to ask Senator Ritchie whose side are you on? Are you on the side of parents, teachers, our children, who we need to invest in their future, which means funding public education, or are you on the side of, the highest income earners in New York State?
Well, I think it's really important that, people get the education because you can't go anywhere without it. You know what I mean? You need education throughout your entire life. You learn that from day one,
In what was planned on as a simple and peaceful protest, it almost took a turn for the worst. Marching from Public Square to the Dulles State Office building, the goal was to deliver letters and postcards to Senator Ritchie's office asking her to extend the millionaire's tax. What many didn't anticipate was the turnaround once they reached the doors. Threats of police presence if protesters did not leave the premises were delivered by security at the Dulles State Office building.
Patty Ritchie, we have some letters delivered.
We're delivering letters, ma'am. It's peaceful. We're peaceful people. I'm in here. I'm not out there, so I'm not doing
Let me go talk to them.
I'm a parent of a special education student in the Carthage district, and I'm delivering some postcards and some letters that have been written to Mrs. Ritchie to extend the millionaire's tax and to basically send a message to Albany that Wall Street is the one that made this mess and they shouldn't be taking it off the backs of our children.
The people who are assembled outside have, real legitimate concerns, and I think the point that Senator Ritchie, would want to stress to everybody is that the Senate has put in $280 million in restorations in the Senate budget, and majority of that funding goes to rural upstate schools. I'm a little confused as to, what a lot of those people seem to think that the Assembly bill somehow does something better for them, but when you're talking about less money going to mainly to New York City, how does that somehow benefit rural upstate schools? I think we've, made the same statements over and over again for the past week, and that, we think the proposals that the Senate has made that provide more money for our schools, speaks for itself. And, there seems to be a real effort going on to obscure the fact that the Senate is providing more money to rural upstate schools than the competing proposal.
This has been Holly Boname for myabc50.com.